got I probably think one of the most prolific, influential figures in Fort Worth history, maybe, just as far as breaking artists and really capturing the culture. I mean, I don't know, I don't want to start too many arguments, but Halfpintfilmz on the driver's seat today. I think it's a big interview because he's responsible for like really bringing up a surge of artists that, you know, otherwise Fort Worth had no other platform. And besides Fort Worth, just the Dallas-Fort Worth market, and branching outside of that to being a national figure. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff I want to know about as far as a videographer. What does he think his part is? So I think it's a big one, you know what I'm saying? Another classic, another legendary interview. Halfpintfilmz on the legendary driver's seat, man.
What's up with you?
Appreciate you fucking with me, man.
Oh.
So have you passed Jeff Adair?
Ha! That's how we gonna jump it off.
I mean, I just want to know, like, personally, like, I know he was like the GOAT in the city, like.
He still is.
You still paying homage, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but I feel like from a marketing perspective, he just not the go-to guy no more. Like,
I mean, if you want views, I'm who you come to. If you want quality, Jeff is who you go to.
He's still that nigga pretty much as far as the quality.
Yeah.
And is that who you like look up to? You know what I'm saying? As far as like videographers, I guess, in the city that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of came up under Jeff a little bit. When I first started off, that's who I was kind of looking up to.
Oh, for real?
So I can say that.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, so Jeff, you was fucking with him. Shit, who else is some ghosts? I feel like you gotta put yourself in the conversation, but besides yourself, like besides Jeff and you, who else would you say is some go-to people?
Out here?
Yeah, and just out here in this market, shit, of all time too, any era.
I start from back in the day. You had motherfucking Brian Childs.
Oh man, I totally forgot about B Childs.
You got who else was out here? Ain't Boomtown from out here?
That's what I wanted to say, bro. Boomtown was really one that was on the top of my brain.
I don't know if he's from Dallas or Houston.
I really think he is from Dallas, though.
I think he's from Dallas or Houston or something like that.
Yeah.
But now you got me, you got Mello.
Yeah.
Street Classics.
Yeah.
Good With It. You got Zach Wright.
Yeah.
CP.
Damn, so did you start that way? But like now it's kind of like you kind of see how that gap is. Like, damn, it went from Boomtown to Beach House. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Adair holding it down to now it's like, bam, you can name 5 niggas in the new era. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
I probably was one of the first, like, because everybody that was shooting videos back then, that was more of a that was more like professional, I could say.
Yeah.
Like they was actually doing like big budget videos.
Exactly.
Yeah. I kind of was one of the first like run and gun little street cameraman out here that'll pull up and shoot you in your kitchen with no lights and shit like that.
Exactly. And why did that shit kind of take off? I feel like in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why did that shit you feel like take off? Like, damn, niggas, because I feel like more niggas watch the medium videos than like even say a big artist videos don't even shoot that many, you know what I'm saying? It's videos they used to.
It really be more entertaining. Like people really, they always say they don't like to see people with their shirts off jumping around with guns and shit, but that's what get the most views. So obviously somebody watching it, shit.
Yeah. And what you feel like your most creative video that wasn't like that? Like what video you'll tell a nigga that might not even heard of Halfpintfilmz to tune into that's not some niggas in the kitchen or niggas with guns? Or is that all your videos? Like
nah, that ain't all my videos. I don't know. I can't say what was the most creative. I feel like I always answer this question. Every time I answer it, it'd be different.
Yeah, so that showed the versatility.
Yeah, it always be some new shit.
Now, like, was it like, do you feel like what you doing now, I kind of compare you to like a Lyrical Lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, or an Elevator, because it's not like just your videos on your platform. How long have you been starting that to where it's like, you know what I'm saying, other directors and shit you upload them
to? I've been doing that for probably about a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah.
I'd say, because I started doing it at first and then I had stopped because I really didn't want other people's shit all over my channel.
Yeah, you didn't want to give them no shine.
But I had to, because I don't get paid from YouTube like other directors do, because my shit been blocked. So
why is that?
That's just another way of income. They blocked my shit back in 2012 on some invalid click activity bullshit.
Damn.
They just never gave my shit back, so.
Damn, so you're not even getting paid from, so it's basically like a platform now. And then when did you realize, like, what got you that idea or even intuition? Because I think that shit, like, then brought a whole new audience, a whole new, like, energy to your shit, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, I don't remember who the first person that asked me to do that was, but it was so many people asking me, like, can they post a video on my channel? And I was telling everybody no at first. Yeah. And then I realized, I'm like, damn, I'm turning down a lot of money.
Yeah,
so I started doing it, and shit, I make more money doing that than actually shooting videos.
Yeah. Now, what happened with, I would say, like, you and Yayo, man? Because I feel like, I ain't gonna say nothing necessarily happened to y'all, but y'all was like the, shit, Kobe and Shaq, I would say, like, as far as you seen the visual, fucking, you know, like, pretty much Halfpint and go Yayo, like, y'all a duo, you know what I'm saying? Like a Batman and Robin. Yeah. Like, y'all kind of needed each other, like Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff, some shit like that. Yeah. Like,
shit, we still is. It's just, Yayo be bullshitting a lot, so I don't be shooting a lot of his videos no more. Like, we just shot a video last night, actually, for the first time in a long time, but he still posts all his videos on my channel. I just don't be shooting all of them no more because he just be bullshitting, so I be telling him no.
Okay, so that's what it was. It was him. It wasn't nothing in particular, like no beef or nothing. It's just
hell no. You'll never see me and Yayo beefing about shit.
Because I just seen the slowdown, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like when he was on fire, it was like a what? I guess you could speak about that too, like the fucking Halfpint say cheese combination, like. Where did that first come? Did it come from them? And then when y'all realized, was it working? Was it strategic? You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, it definitely started off really with Yayo when Fort Worth started popping and shit. Yeah. Shit, Say Cheese started just posting everything that was going on. And after a while, they was just damn near posting every video I had type shit, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's like kind of, was it like, so it wasn't intentional, it wasn't nothing like y'all talked about, like shit.
No, hell no. It was just shit, we had the best content coming out, they had to post it.
Yeah. So it pretty much still like seemed like a winning recipe for a street artist, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around with a Halfpint, even now just your platform, and then fuck with Say Cheese, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see nothing else a nigga could do, like a nigga not
that's the way to take your chances.
I don't really see no other way. But shit, as far as that, like in the past, I haven't really seen nobody even take advantage of that system. Like, I guess I say like a C Shrubs, was he the hardest worker I think I remember him dropping videos like, it seemed like every 2 weeks or some shit.
Yeah, about down there every week really. Yeah. Shrubs was shooting something every week.
Yeah, has anybody still like caught to that work ethic or shit? Anybody close to that shit?
As far as shooting with me, no. But the only other people that I see that's doing that and they putting out videos damn near every day or at least 2-3 times a week is TSF.
Man, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Rizzo, Peso, especially Peso. I'm uploading a new Peso. Either it's him or it's a Peso feature every 2-3 days.
Yeah, they got a crazy
something Peso.
They got a crazy movement right now. Yeah. I don't even know if people realize this shit like right before our eyes. You know what I'm saying? And they uploading so much content. I do see Lil Ronny, hood fan Lil Ronny, kind of getting back on this shit as far as consistency and dropping. You know what I'm saying? Cause those niggas like my favorite rappers. So like, it should be emotional for me when I see somebody like, you know what I'm saying, change what was working, or you know what I'm saying. I be wondering what's going on. Like, Is it something with y'all or them? Because I know how I can be as an artist too, like bullshitting and shit and relationships. So that's what I always wanted to know.
Yeah, that's all it was. Never not that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But as far as that, like, do you feel like, as far as the Fort Worth scene, since you broke like the yayos, you know what I'm saying, the hood fame, the casinos, like, do we got anything else to look at Fort Worth for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I kind of feel like you like one of the godfathers. I don't know if people giving you that credit.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, that's what's up. Out of Fort Worth, like, people recognize you. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Okay, that's what's up.
They do. Yeah, it's always gonna be somebody new coming up. I can't exactly say who's gonna be next right now out of Fort Worth.
But they kind of gotta have your stamp, though. Don't they gotta, at this point, gotta go through a Halfpintfilmz or some kind of way be connected to what you got going?
I wouldn't say they have to, but that's really the best way.
Yeah.
But like I can say, like 30 Rich right now, he almost he got a popping song, got a Fort Worth, and it ain't had nothing to do with me. He shot it with Mello.
Yeah.
He just had a nice little movement going on behind him.
Yeah. So yeah, it's people that, you know, can't go around you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you gonna run into me eventually.
Yeah. Gotta fuck with the platform or something, cause you're not just shooting videos no more.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly.
And where you feel about, you know, I know the top off the business, the label, you know what I'm saying? Like Lil Ronny, man, I feel like he get left out a lot as far as like respect.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want you to speak on what's your opinion on it as far as like where you think he is and in the rankings and why he kind of get left out of the picture sometimes, when I kind of feel like he was for one, he got the tenure, like he like one of the people that kind of stayed, if not the top or around the top for years.
Yeah.
But like it's like that don't matter to people, you know what I'm saying? Even in arguments I'm having, a barbershop conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's exactly what it is. He was really just ahead of his time.
Yeah. Like
he started popping in 2011 or like 11, 12. He started popping.
Yeah.
Versus he's in the same age group as Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy and them.
Yeah.
And we all like tight like this, but he been popping for so long, you know, sometimes when you been popping for so long in the city, if you take all the way off, they'll start acting like you old or something. But really, if you look at it, Ronny is still like one of the only people from his era that's still relevant today.
Exactly. Probably the only
one that's still relevant today.
Would you call him a legend in the city?
Definitely, easily.
Yeah. Cause that's, I mean, I really feel like, he don't get that kind of respect, like the legend respect. And why you think we don't like preserve our legends, or, you know what I'm saying, like a Jeezy or something, or a Slim Thug still get that love where they from, but like a Lil Ronny.
That's cause them niggas made it. Like, Jeezy and Slim Thug is rich.
Yeah, so Beezy will be our first OG, you think? Or that first, like, respected OG?
Yeah, probably so. Well, I can't say that because people respect Tuck and DSR.
Yeah.
But as far as just really got into the industry and made it, Beezy definitely the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'll be wondering. Like, damn, when will we finally have that OG that's like, okay, universal, like, bam, this is it. It's him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you would have thought that was Big Chief, or, you know what I'm saying, and this person, that person, but it never quite got that, you know what I'm saying, that stamp.
Yeah. And before I could say it was Dero before then, but people didn't really just give him that respect.
I don't know why Dero never got it, and that's crazy. Yeah, Dero is definitely another one of them, like, damn, why not him? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now as far as like Fort Worth business, because I know that's where you from, like who you, I just want to hear it, man. Who the top 5 all time from Fort Worth, man? I gotta shine some light on. Just because people might not even know, like a Twisted Black, but he might not be in your top 5, like.
Top 5 all time?
Yeah.
As far as what though? Like
rap, just impact, music, and shit. Just, you know, we kind of give into that next level. Not nobody that nobody know. Like, people just that does matter. I feel like impact and its popularity.
Top 5. I'm gonna say, of course, you gotta put Twisted Black in there if you want to talk about impact.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody besides, I want to say, Yayo had that kind of impact that Twisted Black had. He's still respected, and he's been gone for down there 15 years.
Yeah.
Twisted Black, Yayo. Can I group Yayo and Chucky together? Or?
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say Hood Fame, and then the Casinos, CJ and Boo. Let's see, who else from the phone? I want to say Mike Fresh, even though he's from Louisiana, but he's really a Fort Worth artist.
And he's
still the only person out of Fort Worth that got a song that's still gonna ring off every time he play in the club.
Yeah.
And if we want to say that, we gotta say like.
Man, did we pass like, 5?
That's 4.
Oh, okay, that's 4. Okay.
Because I could we probably Cadillac and Pee Wee.
Okay.
Because they also was one of the people from Fort Worth that got a big song that's still gonna go off in the club if you play it.
Yeah. That's what's up. What about man, I forgot. I don't really know too many, but I do remember like Fort Worth having different big records. Like as far as like Fort Worth, that's one city that people might not know the artist, but you always gonna know that record. You know what I'm saying? Like some kind of way, Fort Worth and snuck scene, man, cause you like dealt with all sides of it. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much been shooting both videos and beefs and shit. Like, do you ever feel like you gotta choose a side, or like how does that work as far as like the politics of that shit? Like, is it any politics, or niggas just understand you doing your thing? Or?
Niggas know I don't never choose sides. Everybody know that. They've been knowing that from the jump.
So you never feel like you gotta have loyalty to somebody else, or?
No, I ain't got. I mean, I'm loyal to all of them.
Yeah.
I don't show favorites and none of that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody love me. Shit.
Now, is it anybody like tried to do a diss or some shit and you refused the shit, like, or turned it down?
No.
Yeah. So if anybody come with the bread or got something they want to do, you gonna fuck with it.
The only one I'll say is, this was actually when I first met Trap Boy Freddy.
Yeah.
And he already knew me, and he knew I was doing like diss videos and shit.
Yeah.
And one of the first things he told me was like, "Look, bro, don't shoot if a nigga come dissing me, don't shoot that shit." And I respect his mind, shit.
Damn, so he automatically like, damn, he got that contract.
Yeah.
Hey, it's grandfather then.
I ain't shoot no Trap Boy Freddy diss song. They don't come to me with it. He
damn,
said
that
no.
Shit crazy, yeah.
Otherwise, like Yayo them, they don't give a fuck. They want me to shoot the shit.
Now, who is it that you have shot that's your favorite? I don't know, you probably get this ass all the time. It's a 2-part question. Who you have shot that's your favorite that you couldn't believe it, you know what I'm saying? And then who would you want to shoot, nationwide or local? You know what I'm saying?
That I couldn't believe. Young Boy. I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
That was unexpected. That was one of them ones I never thought I'd do. It just kind of fell on the table for me.
Yeah.
That I want to do. I really want to shoot a video for T Grizzly right now. That's like my favorite rapper right now.
That nigga do go hard. I need to tap in more with him.
Fucking K-Camp. I've been trying to shoot a video with
bro,
that nigga for
I like
years.
how you represent with K-Camp, bro, because he the most underrated nigga, bro.
That nigga is the most underrated nigga in the game. Every time people be trying to play him, especially like with that PV Chevy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Y'all don't even know what y'all missing out on.
Like, that shit is crazy. He really do got hits, too, like, that you'll forget about. Like, you could play, like, 30 minutes worth of his. Oh, yeah, I do know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty dope. K-Camp, I love to see that, man. And then, like, what you feel like is your biggest video now? Like, it could not even just be views. We could say views, and then, like, biggest as far as, like, the, maybe, like, the budget or the experience. You know what I'm
saying? The biggest video as far as views is definitely That's On Me.
I figured that,
of course, that. As far as budget, was probably, I don't know. I don't really feel like I just shot
nothing just super
big,
crazy.
No, just big budget video like that.
Yeah, man. Well, shit, I'm definitely wrap it up, man. I gotta appreciate you, man, coming through. It's definitely some legendary shit. You got your hand in a lot, man. What we got to look forward to? I know you got Tuesday, you got some artists out there. What else we got?
That's what we're working on right now, man. I'm trying to trying to get these artists out of here. I'm trying to blow them up, get them out of here. That's what I'm working on now. I'm on my CEO shit right now.
Yeah. So the videos, we pretty much done with that. You just a platform now. I mean, I do see some videos you pop out with every now and again.
I still shoot for who I want to.
Yeah. It's more about who you want to.
Yeah, I just shoot who I want to, not really.
Yeah, and then you got the platform to pretty much blow your own artists up, along with, you know, these other outlets. That's what's up, man. That's a good plan we got, man. Any shout outs, anything you gotta get off your chest before we get out of here, man?
Shout out to my team, man. Top Off Entertainment.
Already. You heard it first, man. Legend in the building, Half Pint. Wrapping it up on the driver's seat.